Good morning, it's Johnny Sunshine. It's Thursday at 11:32. Guys, my start time's getting later and later. But my quitting time ain't. So, try to be back by 2. Get this toilet set for this lady, and that's gonna be it because it's getting sunny and hot down here, man. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Oh man, I got a song for everything, man. It's that shit in front of my house, man. All right, I gotta go pick up a toilet. I was gonna run to Gorman's, but I think I've got everything that I need on this job. I do have one more wax seal with the horn. I like using the horn up on second floors. That's how the guy that I started plumbing with, that's what he used them for, always on a second floor. But he also shimmed and caulked every toilet, and that's where I learned that, and I'm just passing it on because this guy was a great plumber. Taught me very, very well, man. Yeah, I'm a little crazy, but I try to do a good job. So I'm gonna go pick this toilet up. I bought a whole big box of PVC fittings, man. Brand new shit in a cardboard box, big cardboard box, man. $60. It's got closet flanges in it, 3-inch fittings, 4-inch fittings, adapters, 90s drainage, and with the price of shit, $60 don't get you much at Home Depot or the supply house. So I do a lot of shopping on these channels, on these like Marketplace, and as long as you know what the fuck you're getting, for $60, I'll take that, man. Throw the shit in my shop or in my garage or on the back of my truck. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Keep the prices down. We're out here slaving for these fucking large corporations and their rich CEOs. Yeah, that'll be $800. What do you mean? It's only 4 fucking fittings. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, I've got a yacht to pay for. Fuck you. Not with my money. Biatch. Alright guys, so I've got everything I need. I did buy a new tool bag. Kind of skinny and not so long. Put my bare minimum tools in. Kind of like the stuff I was putting in that little blue bag that I got from Harbor Freight. This is a Husky bag. It's going to last a lot longer. And I got some new knee pads, man. I don't know if I like these. They sound like they're scratching shit when you're on the floor, but these were like $14, man. Everything else is up in $40-50 range thanks to fucking Milwaukee. But anyways, and I got a big box of hefty bags, big heavy duty motherfuckers for outside, and I saved $28, almost $29 basically on the sale because I get the military discount, y'all. This shit adds up. They don't give you that at the supply house. They're like, get the fuck out of here, man. We don't care. We don't care about you. We're corporate, motherfucker. But I gotta say, man, Home Depot, and I complained loud so everybody could hear me, and then everybody agreed. They've got so much shit in the fucking aisles everywhere that you can't even get through the goddamn store, man. Everybody's backed up. Even the people who work there, they can't move stuff. And they're like, I say, man, this shit, you gotta clean this shit up. Open these fucking lanes up, Jackson. And they're like, we know. We tell them and they don't do anything. I was like, well, just do it. Fuck it. Grab that fucking forklift and go move that shit yourself. Fucking, if they come and tell you to put it back, put it back. Oh, take a charge, motherfuckers. We ain't got time for all this shit. It's everywhere. Let's go get them. Alright guys, so I'm here at my job. It's about 20 past 12. And I'm actually supposed to be here at 1, which is great because I'm gonna just take my time, kind of clean my truck up a little bit. Put this stuff in my new tool bag. This week's greatest rage. I think it'll work, you know, but I just have a real hard time finding shit that does everything I need it to do, and I just unfortunately put way too much shit in my bag. If I would only take the time to write down everything I would need, you know, for a particular job, a garbage disposal. If I could just go down a tool list, pull the fucking tools, and it'd be easy, but you know, why would I do that? Okay, so I'm gonna do the toilet. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Well, my Publix, even though this wax is, oh, that's a regular wax. That's not a horned wax. That's not a horny wax. Skibidi. Alright, let me get some of this shit together here.
So
okay.
The big picture is that shower is being replaced with a white tub soon.
Okay.
Then the toilet broke. So now I need a white toilet to go with the new tub that's going to be there. And
all right, we can do that. You've got a pretty good rig going here.
Yeah, you can see I've been using.
Wow, that's pretty. You're ingenious. You're pretty good.
Thanks. And then I'm curious as to whether eventually you can do this one.
Yeah.
And do you do the top? Can we just swap out the whole top and leave the...
You'd have to, you know, you can measure this and look at Home Depot and see what they have. If you want to go with granite or something like that, I could put that in.
Yep.
This is just an oval sink, drop-in China lat, 19-inch oval. Easy to replace that, but the new sinks that you may be able to get a countertop that actually fits this perfect at Home Depot. These are usually standard counters.
Okay.
And they come with the sink integral. It's part of it.
Oh, yeah. All right. But that's not till May 20th, so...
Okay.
We don't have to worry about that yet, but we do have to worry about...
this.
Yeah. And then, and I know this isn't your thing, but then after that's all done, I'm going to want the tile done. Do you know somebody?
Maybe we'll get your name and number.
somebody who's not MAGA, right?
Oh, yeah. I hate MAGA.
Yeah.
Are you anti-MAGA?
I'm an anti-MAGA.
Did you get my number on a liberal website?
Yes,
Good.
I did.
You're going to get the liberal discount, honey.
All right. All right, so I'll let you go with this. I'm just finishing my lunch, and
No, you do what you got to do. I'll finish it up, and I'll come get you when I'm done. It won't take long. I'll be here till... What's for dinner?
Well,
I'm gonna be here for a while.
Yeah. Well,
You're like, that's not what I had in mind, buddy.
Yeah. Broccoli and noodles. So I don't know.
What the hell are these things?
So those are
stay away spiders.
Natural spider, and that's
this?
a natural cedar chip.
Wow.
So we try to keep the bugs away.
Spiders down to a minimum. Okay. We can do that.
So.
All right, let me get started. I'll get this out, put the new one in, and shouldn't be a big deal.
All right.
American Standard. 1.6 gallon flush. Low one. One of these days, I'm gonna sit down and write a long letter. One of these days, it won't be long. I don't know why my phone's not ringing anymore. Maybe it's because you endorsed the biggest asshole this world has ever seen. Smells like it's burning up, man, my vacuum. What's the deal there? It don't smell good, man. Well, maybe I'll just fill it full of water and put the fire out. It doesn't smell too bad now. One of these days, I'm gonna sit down and write a long letter. One of these days, and it won't be long. That's why I put that rag there, boys. I've done this once or twice, y'all. Tuesday. It won't be long. It won't be long. Bollettieri. Nick Bollettieri. Anybody know who he is? I don't know if you guys saw that, but it won't be long. I'm just gonna work it. Oh shit. Oh, a broken flange, man. Son of a bitch. Ma'am? Oh, George. That motherfucker's broken. So we tried to get the rock out of it by, you know, getting a 3-foot pipe wrench and just cranking those little bolts down. And, yeah, it worked. Broke the goddamn flange. Fucking dummies. I'd never use shims. Yeah. Ask your customers how they feel about that. They've set their toilet 10 different times in the last fucking... Shit. So this thing's pretty deep. I could use a coupling and my tool to grind this out. Take this flange out, which is screwed to the floor with one screw. One's better than none. Well, two of them. Okay. So this is a lot of money. This is a big upgrade. Ma'am? I gotta show you something. Yeah, it's an uh-oh. Unfortunately, it happens. Huh? It's always something, right? So unfortunately, this closet flange is broken. This bolt on the right side here, look it. It's not supposed to be broken. It's supposed to be like this side. So it was pressed up. You know, somebody over-tightened it. Basically, trying to get a wobble out of the toilet or whatever. Who put the laminate in for you?
I have no idea.
Most of the time it's the flooring guys, and sometimes they're not proficient at setting toilets, but that's neither here nor there, you know what I mean? It's broke, so we need to fix it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do it the cheapest way I can, and most effective, so.
Appreciate that.
It's going to be around $75.
Okay.
Alright, unfortunately. I would have much rather have just thrown a new toilet in and been down the road. So
Oh, I hear ya.
I'll get this taken care of for you. Let me see if I can get this.
Does this go away?
Yeah, I'm gonna haul this away for you too.
Thank you so much.
I haul it right into that bedroom. It'll look nice next to that bed. No?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. As soon as you said it, it's all the way up the stairs, I'm like, cha-ching, 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 you know?
Yeah, unfortunately for me, I mean, most guys charge extra for a second floor, but
Yeah.
man, I've been doing this for a long time, and my knees are killing me, you know. It's like
So what's next? You get the
just
meat fixed,
I got
or you
no.
start
I'm
moving
gonna.
on?
I may end up hiring a young guy, you know, and just keep the business open and let him
Yep.
run service. I can be there to guide and
Yep.
you know, something like that. But for now, I work from like 10 to 2 every day. Semi-retired. I have an Airbnb.
Nice.
And
that was smart.
so let me go get a flange and another tool, and I'll get this replaced for you. And I'll put this, I should take this guy down with me now.
Are you going to move something?
No, I'm good. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta turn my camera off. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, the guys who roughed this place in stubbed this toilet up with 3-inch, which means I have to use this repair flange. I don't have to, but that's the only one I have that's going to work in this situation. And we're going to get that changed out. Ow. I'm not acting when I do all the ouching and mowing and blowing. Putting on a good show for
I
you.
got my own set of hose. I've probably got 10 years on it, so I know what pain is.
Where are you from originally?
Originally from Erie, Pennsylvania,
Wow.
but we raised our kids in Northern Virginia, near DC.
Oh, nice.
It was a great area.
Did you work in DC?
I worked outside of the company.
Cool. It's a beautiful area.
Oh, it really is.
I'm at my age. I'm getting a hankering for going back up north. You know,
In what part?
I'm from Rhode Island,
Ah.
New England,
And
just the aesthetic. You know, the old buildings and.
it's so cold.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to give up my little footprint here in Sarasota, but I do want to maybe get back up there at some point. All right, guys. Whoa, you see that? That sucker just dropped out of my drill. Yeah.
How long have you been here?
38 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Came here in 1988
Wow.
when I got out of the Navy.
Ah.
Alright, so we're gonna stand up because you don't want to touch this. Who's doing the bath for you? Like bath fitters or somebody?
Yeah, the one part is going to be West Shore, that rebath. Just that shower, that, and then I'm gonna piece the rest of it out. I'm so glad we met.
All right, I'm gonna.
Yep. Sucked me in with that buy one and get one because I have two that need done.
Buy one, get one what?
Bathroom.
Oh, they had a deal.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? I'm here doing a buy one, get one?
No. Anyway, it didn't work out that way, so all I got out of them was a tub and a surround.
Gaping hole under here. Look at that. Come here. I want to show you. It kind of boofed the hole. You know?
Oh man.
That's supposed to be tight so that you can put screws in it, you know, to hold it down. And that's where the problem lies with what we got going on here, because even if I put this in, see how I told you they only had 2 screws?
Right.
Well, that's because there was nothing to screw to.
What do we do?
Let me figure something out. Get it right. I'll get it right. Don't worry.
I'm happy to pay whatever you need.
No, it's not going to be more money.
Make up your time and your...
Yeah.
And stuff.
Wow. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to reach in here and get this rag out. Okay, let's see if I can get one more in here. I'm gonna change the direction of that. I can get that in that wood. Size wax. I'll put some new bolts. Put the wax in. Throw all this crap in the toilet that I gotta take down. Okay, guys, so I think in this situation, in the size of this this flange, it might have been an issue if this flange was sitting up on top of the tile, getting the toilet to sit flat on the tile. So you'll see that this wax is huge, and it's going to do a good job of sealing this. I'll get the bolts and go from there, Jackson. Yeah. Call somebody else. Scooby. Doobity. Skiboobity. Yeah. That's gonna be nice. Okay. Wipe my hands off and set her down, Jackson. So it should sit pretty flat. It's a second floor and it's laminate flooring. So I'm still gonna check to see if I need shim. That's a good seal, guy. Wow. That might have been a 14-inch rough toilet, cause man. $13.5 1.5. It is what it is. Fucking idiot who put it in. Alright, let me go get the tank. One of the things I was going to the supply house for was some repair flanges. Luckily I had that one for 3" on my truck, and it'll be fine. Let me stick a couple shims in here. But when you put a toilet in on laminate, it's very important that you get a good squeeze on that laminate and the insulation under it, because the toilet could start rocking. So I always shim them. Put an extra one on each side because of the laminate. Okay. Get all these boards coming down at the same time. I can't find my nut driver. See, that's tight, man. That's nice. Okay. I think these will go right on without having to cut them. Oh, that hurts, man. Son of a gun. I like this new toolbox, man. You've heard me say that before, but I really do. Okay, so this is the 3-bolt flange cola, which I like. It's very, you don't get any calls for these, you know, as being a problem. Just always tighten up that handle, guys. Come on, baby, where are you? These suckers, man, they make these gaskets so tight. You can't get the bolts through them. Wow. barely get through the tank. I mean, through the bowl, man. I don't know why they're gonna make it so fucking hard for us. Make the bolts a little bit longer, guys. Come on. Wow, man. Barely through the bowl. And I'm pushing as hard as I can on the goddamn thing. Alright, so I got a hammer on top of this thing and it's still just barely getting through. There we go. Let me see if I can get this back one. Yeah. That's not rocking at all. That's good. This guy don't want to ratchet. Come on, you fucking. Nothing works the way it's fucking supposed to. Look at this fucking thing, it just won't ratchet. Time to go get another one. Craftsman, baby, craftsman. Yeah. Fighting this toilet, man. Sliding all over the fucking place on this laminate. I swear this lady's got the heat on in here, man. Ma'am? It's fucking extra if you torture me, you know? So I'm looking to get these bolts all about the same length coming out of the nut. That's about right. Okay. This sucker's tight, man. Yeah. Alright. Cut these. Cut these shit. See that? I'm pushing that in, and it's actually pushing the whatchamacallit down. The laminate. So it's imperative. It's pretty hot in here, guys, I gotta say. Got one more back here. Always a challenge. Copper water pipes, brass craft old style, 19s. The guy who trimmed it out left plenty of copper for the next guy. Stop cutting that shit off close, guys, please. Shim your toilets and stop cutting shit off some clothes. I swear she turned the air off when I got here. It's fucking hot as hell in the car.
gotta look at that box. Make sure I bought the right toilet, man. Make sure I didn't grab some goofy, 10-inch rock or something. That would suck. I'd have to dig this all.
Come on, man. Alright guys, so I'm all done here. My camera, it's so hot up here on the second floor in this bathroom that my camera overheated, and it's the first time that's happened with this camera. But we're getting back into the summer, and it is what it is, guys. This thing's flush is really good considering that it's choked down inside of a 3-inch pipe, but you know, I didn't rough it in. All I can do in the toilet, sitting off the wall, because it's about 13 1/4 inches where they came up with the pipe. So you know, it is what it is. You saw the hole that was cut for it. Kind of amateurish, and then obviously there was plenty of room to put a 4-inch riser in there, which is just a better job. The only time I use 3-inch is if it's the last resort, the absolute last resort. So the toilet's a little too close to the shower, closer to the shower than the cabinet. It had plenty of room to come to the right a little bit, but you know, whoever did it, did it. So I'm all done here. I'm gonna pack up, take this toilet down, and what time is it? 2 o'clock. Not bad for an old cripple. Alright guys, we're almost ready to go lights out on this video, but I finished that toilet. It ended up being 850 bucks. I took another 50 off for her because she's a Democrat, you know. What the fuck was that? I just ran into something. I left something out there. Let me go see what's out there. Let's go see together. See what I fucked up. I'll probably have to give her back half of her goddamn money. Sounds like a mailbox. I just gotta pick my truck up and move it over. So I'm going to try to cut the wheel because I didn't knock anything over. I'm going to try to cut my wheel like this and get off of that thing. Go see what it looks like. Make sure I don't fuck something up. Always something, guys. Keep your eyes on the prize. I don't know, man. If I did all that, I don't see anything on the ground. I think this thing's been hit a few times, guys. I'm just gonna leave it at that. If she calls me up, I'll go buy her a new mailbox. Ain't the first fucking time I had to do that. So I got real issues with fucking Home Depot. I mean, with all the carts and the rental shit and the trucks, it's like, fuck you. You can walk half a fucking mile for all we care. You know, why don't they put that shit out in the boondocks? You know? Or with all their fucking money, just go buy a bigger goddamn piece of property, man. Son of a bitch. We need a Home Depot superstore. Stupid store. Well, I'm glad I didn't fucking destroy. I don't know if I'm responsible for what happened to that thing, man. I don't think so. I just don't think so. It looks, there was no shrapnel on the ground. So where do we want to go to lunch, guys? I'm gonna go to Detweiler's because I'm going to lunch for dinner tonight at one of my customers' houses. I was invited to dinner tonight. I'm supposed to bring some dessert, and I was like, honey, you look at that dessert. No, I'm kidding, man. Yeah, I gotta go pick up some, I'm gonna go to that bakery, man. That Rhode Island bakery, and get some good shit. And bring it all over there. Not just, I'm gonna get a nice little collection of shit to bring with me, you know? Maybe some decaf coffee so I can have a coffee. Yeah. I've got another massage coming up tomorrow. It's always nice when your customer actually gives you a fucking hug when you leave, man. Johnny got it like that, man. Mikey wants me to bring my mojo to his fucking business. Yeah. It ain't happening, brother. Johnny ain't punching the clock for nobody. I didn't come this far to go work for some fucking... We'll just leave it at that. In fucking Long Island. Anyways, I'm glad I worked today. It's been real. Let me go get some lunch now, man.